Hi everybody, my name is Brittany of Britzy Thrift. I'm a reseller on Poshmark, and today I'm back with a what sold video for the month of July. Now, full disclosure, July was my lowest selling month of the year. Do I like it? Absolutely not. But at the end, I'm going to let you know how I think it's kind of working out to my advantage. Just trying to look at it in a more positive light, but I'll talk about that towards the end. Right now, we're going to get into the sales. So on the first, I sold this Carrots size medium black microcord ultra suede bootcut pants. So Carrots is an equestrian brand. It's used for horseback riding. I paid $4.17, sold them for $40, and got a profit of $27.83. On the second, I sold this C.E. Schmidt size extra large men's camouflage. It was a cut off, sort of distressed up here, button down shirt. I paid $4.15, sold it for $29, and got a profit of $19.05. I sold this Figs size medium petite black cargo jogger pants. I paid $4.17, sold them for $18, and got a profit of $10.23. I am not picking out Figs anymore, except for the one that I recently picked up. So I recently picked up a pair of Figs pants only because it was in a size large, and I thought it was a very interesting color. That's it. Other than that, I feel like I can't really give Figs away. It doesn't matter if they're joggers, if they're new with tags. It just seems like I can't seem to move them. So I'll leave them behind, but I'm going to see how that more interesting color sells, if it sells at all. But other than that, I'm not doing Figs anymore. On the 5th, I sold this Melissa Campana Girls size 3 silver metallic ballet flat shoes. They had a bit of a Dorsey style. They were really cute and really pretty, so I picked them up for $3.96, sold them for $30, and got a profit of $20.04. On the 6th, I sold this Zac Posen for Target. It was new with tags, size medium, blue, sort of a A-line flare dress, short sleeves, and it had this really cute snap detail. It kind of reminded me of like when people say dark academia, or it had sort of a gothic, edgy sort of look to it. But when I checked the comps didn't look that good, even new with tags. So I debated going back and forth about whether or not to go ahead on and buy it. And ultimately, I did buy it. I paid $5.24 for it. It sold for $39, and I got a profit of $25.96. So I think that what I got for it was actually a little bit better than what I saw in the comps. So going back, I would pick it up again. On the 7th, I sold this new with tag Arcadia Trail small dog gray packable backpack. I picked it up for $2.35, sold it for $16, and got a profit of $10.45. I sold this Bowden size large wool cashmere blend gray cream patch pocket long sleeve sweater. As I picked it up for $5.24, sold it for $58, and got a profit of $41.16, which is good because usually I don't have the best of luck with Bowden. It's like sometimes it sells and sometimes it doesn't. I try to get the larger sizes and I try to get a good fabric content, but I have like a 100% linen dress that still has not moved, and I thought that it would have moved based on the linen, but it hasn't. So, and this was a blue dot. I've seen them in red, yellow, blue. I don't know which one is the current one, but this one was a blue dot. But I think maybe the larger size and the content is what sold it. On the 8th, I sold this cool size 4 regular black hiking pants. I paid $4.17, sold them for $20, and got a profit of $11.83. I'm not picking up cool anymore as far as women's. I might pick up the men's. Even the men's sits for a while, but I really don't think I would pick up any more cool women's unless maybe it was new with tags, but other than that, I leave it behind. Oh, this was a really cool sale because I had this in my haul video, and I'm glad it worked out. So this is the New York & Company size 2XL pink sequin blazer jacket. It was really cool because it was like a Barbie pink, and it was just full on sequins, and it was just so pretty. So I paid $5.24 for it. It sold for $50, and I got a profit of $34.76. Sometimes the brands that people don't really shine a light on can do well for your closet. So New York & Company, I never thought that it would be something that would sell really good in my closet, but this isn't the only one that has sold. I think if you pick it up in like new with tags, or if it's a really good style, there is an audience for it, but I've never heard the people that I watch talk about it as being something. And I hope she thoroughly enjoys this jacket because I just thought it was so cool. I just felt like whoever gets this, you have awesome taste. I sold this Carmar size 29 black jean shorts. They had this kind of a cool, almost like a moto zip detail on them. I paid $1.81. Sold them for $16 and got a profit of $10.99. I noticed that this month a lot of my sales were kind of like things that I just threw in my basket when I was shopping on a whim, things that I didn't know would do well or would, sell at all. I just kind of thought that there was something about it that was cool. So I'm glad that I did because it seemed to save my life this month because sales were really slow. Then I sold this Vineyard Vines size 0 navy blue mini skirt. I paid $2 for it. It sold for $8 and I got a profit of $3.05. This was excruciatingly old. I I think I picked it up like way back when I thought Vineyard Vines was a big deal. Looking at it now, I'm like, okay, it's a really small size, not particularly exciting, just a basic solid blue mini skirt. There's nothing about it that would make me pick it up today, but I'm glad that it finally moved out to its new home. Then I sold this 511 tactical size 36 by 34 men's blue jeans. I paid $4.17, sold them for $20 and got a profit of $11.83. On the 9th, you may have seen this one. If you watch my storage unit move-in video, I plucked out a sale while I was in there, and this was it. So this is called Painted Pony, and it was a size small. It was a yellow-green floral open front jacket. I paid $5.24 for it. It sold for $40, and I got a profit of $26.76. So again, something that I just threw into my basket because I just thought it was a cool-looking jacket. Also on the 9th, I sold a bundle. Also, never heard of this brand, just thought that they looked like nice sports bras. It's called Panache, which I may be mispronouncing, but that's just how I think it's pronounced. 2 bras in size 36C. One was green and blue and one was gray and purple. I paid $1.81 for each one, which totaled $3.62. I got an offer of $60 for both of them, and I profited $44.38. So if I see Panache bras again, I will definitely pick them up. I sold this Duck Camp size medium men's camouflage long sleeve shirt, and it had really good, it just looked interesting to me because it had like ventilation, like under the arms, it had like mesh on the back panel and everything. I just thought it looked like a nice outdoor shirt, and I was correct. It sold almost as soon as I listed it, and I paid $4.17. It sold for $25, and I got a profit of $15.83. On the 11th, I sold these Page size 25 blue Sarah long line distressed jeans shorts. I paid $1.81. They sold for $25, and I got a profit of $18.19. So I think I'm gonna pass on a lot of shorts now. I do still pick them up, but I realized I kind of struggle to sell them, even if they are in season. They just don't really move like that for me. So, yeah, I'm going to be extremely picky about my shorts that I pick up from here on out. I prefer pants, things with more fabric. I sold these Miss Me size 30 black sequin pocket bootcut jeans. I paid $4.17, sold them for $52, and got a profit of $37.43. I think I remember picking these up because I just sold another pair of Miss Me jeans, and then I ran across these in a thrift store, and I was like, well, the other ones just sold, so maybe I should try these too. Plus, I kind of like that they had like this, edgy sort of look to them because they were black, and the sequins, I don't know, it just looked really nice. And they were boot cuts, so I knew that they were, somewhat on trend. On the 12th, I sold this J. Crew new with tag size small long sleeve scoop neck navy blue t-shirt. I paid $1.81 for it. It sold for $20, and I got a profit of $14.19. I have a few new with tag J. Crew t-shirts that I have listed, and for some reason this one got a lot of attention, so maybe it's the scoop neck that people were liking. I'm not sure, but it was something about it where it definitely got like more watchers. I had it cross-posted on eBay and on Poshmark, and on eBay it got a lot of watchers, so I was like, what is it with this particular one? So I'm assuming there's something, maybe scoop neck is trending, I'm not sure, but it might be something to look into. I sold these Judy Blue size 3X distressed hem green shorts. I paid $1.81. They sold for $25 and I got a profit of $18.19. I do like Judy Blue jeans, shorts, whatever. I think usually you can get like $30 to $40 for them. And these were just shorts, and I still got $25 for them. So I think Judy Blue is a pretty good brand to pick up. On the 13th, I sold these Massimo size 9.5 pink black floral combat boots. I paid $5.35, sold them for $25, and I got a profit of $14.65. And she left me a really sweet love note, so thank you so much for that. She said that they were like new to her, which is great. I just picked them up on a whim because I like the style of them. They look kind of Doc Marteny, and I know Massimo is a Target brand, but still, just because I like the way they looked, I picked them up, and they were a larger size. So I do hope that she's enjoying them. I thought that they were really cool looking. On the 14th, I sold these Allie Miles size medium gauzy black crop pants. They had like a little bit of bead work on the hem, little bead detail that I thought was pretty. I paid $4.17, sold them for $20, and got a profit of $11.83. I remember I picked these up because they reminded me of another brand called Oh My Gauze, which I had success with before, and these I also did not sit on for very long. So again, another thing that I just kind of took a chance on, and it worked out. It's weird. All the things that I think that are gonna sit because I'm like, well, I've never heard of it. I'm pretty sure nobody else has ever heard of it. I'm just taking a chance because they look kind of cool. Probably nobody's going to buy it. Those are the things that seem to sell faster for some reason. It's really weird. Also on the 14th, I sold these Nurture size 11. Bloom was the name of the style. Floral leather ballet flats. I got these from my first trip to the Goodwill bins. I paid $1.47. Sold them for $18 and got a profit of $12.93. On the 15th, I sold this Spartina 449 natural linen leather fold-over clutch. It was orange and blue. I grabbed it for $2.35, sold it for $28, and got a profit of $20.05. I sold this Torrid size 4X neon orange ruffle dress, and it was new with tags. I paid $5.24 for it, sold it for $30, and got a profit of $18.76. This just reminded me of something. Okay, quick little thing here. So for some reason, somebody sent me a message. No, somebody commented on a pair of pants, and they wanted the pants on Closet Clear Out. So they were like, can you drop it to $30? And that way they could get the discounted shipping. And I commented back and was like, oh, sure, no problem. So the thing was, when I saw the comment, it was underneath this dress, this Torrid dress. So I dropped the Torrid dress to $30, and the person never paid. And I was like, huh, why did they want me to drop it if they weren't going to, buy it? Later on, that person came back and commented on the pants and was like, you didn't drop the price on the pants. What happened? And I was like, it wasn't pants. It was a Torrid dress. So I'm like, okay, was that a glitch or what? Because I would have gladly dropped the price on those pants so that she could have bought them during Closet Clear Out. But the message was like, I don't know. It looked like it came in under the Torrid dress. So I don't know what that was, but I missed out on a sale for that. I'm glad this Torrid dress did actually sell. But I hope those pants still sell. I just hate that I missed that sale because I was like, I don't know, some wires got crossed somewhere, but anyway, that buyer is gone now, and she probably doesn't even need those pants anymore, but I was like, daggone it, On the 17th, I sold these Maeve by Anthropologie size 31 petite, the Colette navy blue wide leg crop pants. I paid $4.17, sold them for $40, and got a profit of $27.83. I sold this Torrid Active size 4X multicolor skull print gray tank top. I bought it for $1.81, sold it for $22, and got a profit of $15.79. On the 21st, I sold this The Children's Place new with tag toddler boys size 11 black slip-on shoes. I paid $3.42, sold them for $18, and got a profit of $10.98. On the 23rd, I sold this Patagonia Cinchilla Girls Extra Small Pastel Tribal Print T-Snap Pullover Fleece. And I think I just hauled this, actually. So it wasn't around for long. I paid $5.24, sold it for $45, and got a profit of $30.76. Got a profit of $30.76. So, yes, Patagonia. I sold another pair of figs, which is surprising because, again, usually I can't seem to give them away. This was a pair of extra, extra small, tall Yola skinny black cargo pants. I paid $4.17 and sold them for $14 and got a profit of $6.88. So good. They are gone. I think I have more listed than I actually have sold, which is not good. On the 24th, I sold this Nuitag Wilson one size rush knit ultra light white visor, sort of like when you're playing tennis. I paid $1.81, sold it for $18, and got a profit of $12.59. Then I sold this Faherty size medium Aisha 100% linen blue sleeveless dress. I paid $5.24 for it, sold it for $50, and got a profit of $34.76. It's weird because I got a $50 offer for this dress, and before I could accept it, the person came right back in and canceled it. And I was like, oh, I missed, a sale. It's okay. They don't want it anymore. It's okay. And then like immediately after, somebody else sent the $50 offer. And I was like, do you two know each other? Like, are you friends? And like, maybe one was like, oh, you want it? Okay, let me just cancel mine and you can have it. That's what it felt like. Possible, but I just thought it was weird how like two $50 offers came in back to back. On the 25th, I sold the Pyramid Collection size medium cream crochet dress. I paid $5.24 for it, sold it for $25, and got a profit of $14.76. So, yay for the Pyramid Collection. I sold this Lucky Brand size 9 pair of cream red stripe Emmy canvas ballet flat shoes. I paid $3.96, sold them for $14, and got a profit of $7.09. So Lucky Brand, I'm trying to move out my boots and my flats and everything. I just don't think that they really move like that for me. Shoes anyway. I'm still kind of testing out the clothing, like the jeans and stuff. On the 26th, I sold this Judy Blue, good old Judy Blue, size 14W skinny fit blue jeans. I paid $4.17, sold them for $35, and got a profit of $23.83. On the 28th, I sold this Lane Bryant navy blue size 22 short Nuitag, the perfect drape wide leg high rise pant. So just like a nice pair of like office pants. I sold them for $30. I paid $4.15 and I got a profit of $19.85. I sold this pair of Chaco Girls size 2 pink cinch sneaker shoes. I paid $3.42. They sold for $18 and I got a profit of $10.98. On the 30th, I sold this Kavu Sparkles because it looked like it had like fireworks all over it. It was a little bit faded though. It's a rope shoulder bag. Usually I see the sling bags, but this one was just like a regular shoulder bag. I picked it up for $2.35. It sold for $15 and I got a profit of $9.65. So I'm happy to see that go. I do think Kavu is a good brand to pick up, but I think it's more like a bread and butter type of thing. On 31st, I sold Bowden, another Bowden. So it was a Bowden size 14R 100% linen quarter sleeve dress, and it was sort of turquoise and pink with a geo print. I paid $5.24. It sold for $40, and I got a profit of $26.76. And I got a really sweet message from the person who bought it. She thanked me for accepting her offer, which in any case, it's like, thank you for choosing my store because you totally could have chosen somebody else's product, but thank you for shopping in my store. But she said that it was her favorite dress and she owns it in a size 16, but she just wants it in a smaller size now. And it's a beautiful print. So I appreciate her sending me that message and I thank her for her purchase. Also on the 31st, I sold this Alo Yoga Nuitag gray tie-dye, one size cloth tote bag. I picked it up for $2.34, sold it for $44, and got a profit of $32.86. So still kind of testing out Alo Yoga. Sometimes it sells okay. I did have that tote bag for a while, and I didn't really know why, because I was like, well, this is really cute, and it's new. So, but anyway, I'm glad it finally sold. So let's look at my totals. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, like I said, it was It was my lowest selling month out of the year. So totals, I sold $1,140. My cost of goods for everything that sold was $144.61. And my profit was $765.74. So let me tell you why, even though I don't like this slowdown, how it's helping me in other ways. For one thing, it's helping me self-regulate. So I was watching a video from Sarah Styles, LLC, and she was giving some tips on how to deal with summer slowdown. And one of the things that she said was stop spending money. And it just hit me for some reason. I was like, stop spending money. It was just like, it should be common sense. But the way she explained it was just like, hey, if it's, sales aren't coming in like that, then stop going out and spending more money. And I was just like, she's totally right. So with that inspiration, I started to go through my death piles, things that have been laying around that I knew that I should have taken care of a long time ago, but I kept putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. I finally dove into doing that as opposed to running out to a thrift store looking for new inventory. And at the end of the day, even if I did not make a sale for that day, I felt a little bit better because it made me feel like, wow, that death pile is gone. It gave me a sense of accomplishment of like, well, I might not have made sales today, but at least that's taken care of. That was something I'd already invested in, something that needed to be done. So now it's done. So I felt better about that. The other thing is it's upping my listing count also, because as opposed to me spending my energy and time going out to look for more things, by me staying home and going through my death pile, it's showing a consistency of me listing more each day. I've started choosing a certain day out of the week to go thrifting. So as opposed to just impulsively, like anytime I get the chance to go, pop in and pop in and pop in, I tell myself like, okay, this day of the week is going to be the day that I go. Every other day, no, I'm going to be listing. I'm going to, whatever it is that needs to be done at home, that's what I'm going to focus on. And I started noticing that it just felt like I was getting so much more completed that needed to be done as opposed to going out sourcing. And I know sourcing and shopping is like the fun part of it, but there's a good sense of accomplishment when you stay home and get done the things that you need to get done instead of going shopping. The slowdown is also kind of a test of character. It really makes you start to think about like, is this worth it? Or is this gonna like get any better? Or, it teaches you how to learn to stay positive and learn to self-motivate, even when it looks a little bleak. It teaches you that no matter what, I'm going to keep listing. I'm going to be the last one standing. I'm going to do this. I'm going to, and then it always passes. It goes and it comes in phases where it's like sometimes it's low and then it gets high again. That's just the way that it is. So it just teaches you how to stay strong in those times of it being slow. So obviously when you don't have sales, you start to get that feeling of like, what's the point? Doesn't matter how much I list, no sales are going to come in. If there's no sales, okay, but try to focus on what's coming. Back to school is coming. Holiday season is coming. People are going to be spending more money. Should I take better pictures? Do I need to do some price adjustment, do some more research, add some more keywords? One thing I've been doing is taking the time to actually go to the websites of the brands and I look at their About Us link and I try to read through their mission statement. If they say, oh, it's for the modern woman, or we're trying to do sustainability or whatever it is, I pull out those keywords and then I add them to my listings. So that way, anyone that's searching for those kinds of things, my listing should pop up. So using this slow time to do those things is beneficial. Improving my listings, slowing down with shopping, working through my death pile, learning to self-motivate, all of these things are beneficial for me now and for in the future. And I think that it's going to help me to be stronger when I'm running my business later because, everything's not going to be peaches and roses. And I'm not saying that anybody's like, doesn't have the right to complain. I complain. I do complain. But at the end of the day, when the complaining is done, how can I make this a positive thing? So that's what I've been doing, trying to just improve my closet, trying to get more structured, trying to get plans in place for where I want to go. If people start dropping out and they start quitting reselling, I don't want to be one of them. I want to be one of the last ones standing. That's just coming from where I'm coming from. And I'm going to do this. I don't care. Like, I love this. It's awesome. I love this job. I love picking out beautiful pieces. I love photographing them. I like finding the good deals. I love it when I get to send them to a new home. Like, it just kind of gets me right here where I'm like, ooh, you know, like, it's fun. It's just fun for me. So, like, you know, screw all the negative stuff. Like, I mean, I know I get irritated too. I get it. But again, at the end of the day, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. So this is what it is. It was a slow month, but I'm pretty sure that the next few months should get better. The other good thing is that I am still on track as far as beating myself from last year. So every month I want to make more this year than what I made last year. If I just go to my seller tools, it shows me my bar chart, and I always look at that to make sure that the green bar is above the gray is last year, and the green is this year. So far I'm still doing better this year than what I did last year, which again, like I said, that just tells me that there's progression, and where there's progression, there's hope. So I just keep on keeping on. According to the chart, about this time, like the beginning of August last year, my sales started shooting up. I'm hoping for the same thing this year. I've got high hopes. I've been working really hard. So we're going to see. I'm very curious to see how Q4 is going to turn out for me. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching my video, you guys, and I hope to see you in the next one.